Alright guys, so what we're going to do now is we're going to elaborate upon the special rules of blackjack. So there's about like three different special rules that gives like the player like a slight advantage when it comes to winning against the dealer. The first one we're going to touch upon is splits. So if we were dealing them cards, right, like say in this scenario that like I burned myself a card and like I took a card, so it's like boom, 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 right? Um, we're going to look at them and see what to do about it. The first thing we notice that is that they both have the same face value, as in like they are the same exact number or the same exact face. Same thing could be said if it's like a queen, queen, jack, jack, king, king, 10, 10, etc., etc. The only instance where it does not count is when it's like a 10 or a Q. 10 and a Q together both may value at 10, but because they're not exactly the same face, we cannot give them a split. So, what is a split? A split is whenever you can play like a separate hand, but have it so that each one has like individual cards. So in this instance, like per se in the situation that I had bet like a marker on this one, right? And like say that a pen is worth the same value. If I had said that I wanted to split it, God, dude, oh, I'm so sorry about the lighting. But say in this situation that we're doing that, right? We're going to just kind of slide the card over, and we're just going to put a pen down and to play it as two separate hands. That's what happens whenever you play a split. Going to distribute a card each, and we're going to treat it as two separate hands. We're going to tell that this person has the 13, and we're going to ask them if they would like to hit or stay. Sir, you have 13. Would you like to hit or stay? If they say hit, continue. They have a 21. We just go on. This is just like we treat it like a natural hand of blackjack at this point. With this one, 16. They say that they hit. Okay, 26. Bust. If they lose with this hand, you do not take away this hand. These are two separate games here. So they lose, take away their cards again, and take away their chips, and put it to the side. Then we go play it out naturally, and then we're just going to say that I had 12, and I bet, 22, dealer loses, bust, and you pay them out. The reason, make sure to not tell them that they can split. I don't know if I already mentioned it in the video in the past, but you really shouldn't tell them just because like they have a hard chance of winning, or at least break even in this instance because they lost with one hand, but they were able to make their money back with the other. All right.